Greetings and welcome to your weekly forecast, Thoth Tarot and Angel Message. I am Kat Markin and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. What we'll be doing with this reading is pulling a 3-card spread. The first card will pull for Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday. The second card will be for the latter part of Wednesday and into Thursday and Friday. And then the third card will be for this coming weekend. And this is a timeless reading for the collective, so whenever and however you come across this video, it's the right time for you to be getting this message. Even if you pull it in the middle of the week or towards the end, you get the option of having a look back and being able to see how well the cards that had been pulled for the previous part of the week had matched up with what happened with you. So thank you again for joining us. Let's go ahead and dive right in. What are we looking at for our energy forecast coming up for Monday, Tuesday, and the first part of Wednesday? Okay, we have the 8 of Discs representing prudence. Now, we remember in the traditional Rider-Waite or Smith-Waite or whichever version of that you use, if you do, it's a gentleman that is hard at work. He's been working really hard, grinding, doing a bit of the grind, and but he's starting to reap the rewards. With this card, with the Thoth Tarot, it's a similar kind of energy. It's a very strong earth energy with the discs. Coins also is also how it's referred to a lot of times. But in this picture, we are entering a new beginning. The discs have learned the lesson that Saturn taught in the disastrous 7 of discs, that everything needs time and to be considered. Now, in the area of logic, the 8 of discs help us develop prudence and patience. So what we've been working on so diligently, we've learned to be careful, to take your time, and to kind of not overthink what you're doing, the process, but to be putting a lot of consideration into all the facts and patiently waiting for your opportunities that that are coming. You're trying to do it better than the last time this similar kind of situation came around, and to avoid the earlier mistakes that you may have made. You've taken those blessings and you've made them a part of who you are. When this card appears in our readings, we understand we're working hard to improve our skills, to become a master at what we do. You may have recently changed your job or started a new course of education, or your financial circumstances may have changed, and now you're applying your sheer determination, diligence, concentration to master this new skill that you're learning. You are being diligent and hardworking, and you're applying yourself fully to whatever it is that's at the center of your attention, whatever it is. As you do the same task over and over and over, you work your way towards mastery of your craft, and through your perseverance and unwavering attention, you create success. So, working through Monday, Tuesday, the first part of Wednesday, head down, right? Stay in your lane. The person you're responsible for, the person that you are accountable to, is you, for you. That's it. What you say, think, feel, do, those are the things that you can control. Everything else is outside of your control. So remain diligent in your path, remain diligent in your work. You're always doing your best. You're always doing your best. That's really what this card is all about, being diligent, being prudent. So for Monday and Tuesday and the first part of Wednesday this week, we're going to be just staying on task. So what are we looking at for the latter part of Wednesday and into Thursday and Friday? Are we going to take a bit of a break, or what are we looking at in terms of energy after this very strong earth energy, very materially focused? Well, okay, that's not where I thought it was going to go. Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands represents earth in the element of fire. fire, so earth moving into fire. See, I thought for sure we were going to go into water, maybe some air with some communication or something, but no, we've got the Princess of Wands. She is far from the Queen's depth and the Prince's air. She's the fire's daughter with all the flaming energy of the night, unaffected by deeper emotions. So this is a very surface level passion. The only heritage from her mother is the good memory for insulting and the thirst for revenge. So watch what you're doing. You get involved in this grind for the beginning of the week. Do not start judging yourself, anyone else. Do not be comparing what you're doing with anybody else, okay? While dancing in the flames, the Princess of Wands has her own beauty, with her unsuitable hunger for life and her endless powerful energies. Her passion is hot, explosive, and fast, burning down the object of desire and forgetting about it as soon as a new one comes in sight. She's irresistible in her seductive carelessness, in all her lust and anima. This is a strong and powerful, hopeful card, promising energy, action, and progress. So you want to take that energy of judging, of comparing, of contrasting, and you want to just put it right back into love, right back into joy, right back into satisfaction of your job well done, which you know that's what you've been doing. So this card brings in this passion. It gets you out of that grind mode and reminds you of why. This is your card for why. One of the very important inner aspects of the Princess of Wands is her function in allowing us to leave old fears behind. She represents the freedom we gain when we release old restrictions, old definitions, old labels, old habits that we've used to define ourselves in order to forge ahead into a future that is shaped more by what we know to be true and less by outdated environments, situations, and outmoded concepts. We often find when we examine our motives and our attitudes thoroughly that somehow we've collected a lot of emotional garbage, baggage of other people, other stuff along the way. We've been talking about this before, repeatedly on this channel. Sometimes we don't even realize that these exist. Other times we know full well what these problems are, but we don't take the time to examine how they are affecting us, what they are denying us, how we limit ourselves by failing to release them back into light, back into love. So select one of your fears or habits that you know has been dragging you down and really, really look at it like microscopically, nanoscopically. Take a good hard look at what this particular fear gives you in terms of support and what it is doing to you in terms of damage. Try to isolate where this is coming from and try not to run away from doing either of these things. Once you understand why that's happening, why that energy is coming up from inside, you are able to then acknowledge the blessings of the lessons that come through that experience and release that memory, release that attachment, incorporate what was good, what brought benefit, and release all that no longer serves any good and useful purpose in your life now. What are we looking at for the coming weekend? What have we got going on? Oh gosh, more Wands energy, and we go from the Princess to the Ace. Wow. This is a wonderful high energy card. It's promising big, new breakthroughs and real progress. So we start our week on the grind, being conscientious, being diligent, being prudent, working our work, getting it done, staying on task, Monday, Tuesday, the first part of Wednesday. All of a sudden remembering Thursday, Friday, why what is the reason why the grind? What is the reason? What is our vision? What is our dream? What is the purpose for all of this? And after that really explosive energy, we come into ground. This is a wonderful high energy card representing big breakthroughs and real progress. Expect this weekend to be ruled by this card to be full of pleasant and unexpected surprises, nice twists of fate, and quirky new beginnings. The wands represent creativity, and the Ace of Wands is the boldest among the creative cards in this suit. It's not the kind of creativity that you learn from school or as a hobby. It's finding your own voice and being brave. It creates a space where you can develop your own vision. In other words, it is associated with willpower and creativity in the cosmic sense, in true creation. This is you in creator mode. Forget about manifesting, forget about manifest shifting. This is you in creator mode. The Ace encourages you to follow your heart and live your passion. If you feel a strong pull towards a new path or a project, but you're questioning yourself, you're questioning whether it'll work, then this card is your permission slip. It's giving you a gentle nudge to pursue your passion. Just as Bashar says, this is your purpose, this is your mission in life, to pursue your passion. You can always start out small. Treat the project or idea as an experiment, just a trial. Then, if it feels good, keep doing it. And if it doesn't, make adjustments and try again. Let your energy, your dedication, and your motivation be your guides. This is a weekend where we are being invited to be filled up with the wonder and magic and energy of this creation, this force of life. This is a time where you're going to find it easy to sail through any work that you are trying to get done, to clear your commitments and really get on top of things. So there we are for the very, very first part of the week. We're in the grind. We move into remembering, understanding, re-understanding our passion, our why the grind? Why are we working so hard? What are we working for? Who are we working for? And the answer should be you. And that's what the Ace of Wands tells you. It's all about you. It really is. Your universe is centered and focused on you, as it should be, as it is for all of us, for each and every one of us. We are all Ace of Wands in our own realities. When you accept yourself like that, you become that explosive force of nature that cannot be stopped. You are the unstoppable force. So, who is the angel that's going to be watching over us through this week as we are going with all of this very interesting, strong earth energy, very material, very grounded, very diligent, focused, prudent energy, moving into the flames of the Princess of Wands and then into the Ace of Wands. So lots of earth and then fire transitioning through that princess. It's very interesting energy. So who is our angel going to be through all of this? Of course. Who else? Angel Rochelle. Welcome. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. I would say heart, passion, purpose, mission, vision, dream, as you follow the guidance of what you are being pulled into, led into, without, you have no doubt, you have no choice. You can't be anything other than this you, whoever you are, whoever you truly are. This is your time. This is your permission slip. There it is, right there. Angel Rochelle saying yes, yes. Lots of big, strong earth energy at the beginning of the week. Stay in your lane, get the stuff done. move back into your why at the end of the week, and kind of you're pushing. I see like a roller coaster, you know, chug, 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 the little engine that could, right? Up that hill, up that hill, up that hill, up that hill, receiving the crust at the top, hello, and then coming down, whoop, 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 all the way down. That's what I see you doing. And Angel Rochelle watching over you this whole process as you are following your heart, following your passion, following your dream. That prosperity is going to come to you, and it's not just material wealth, that material wealth at the beginning of the week. This is the prosperity of passion, the prosperity of abundance in its truest sense, of abundant blessings of spirit, of emotion, of energy that is exploding in every possible direction. You are literally, it's like you're going supernova, but instead of, you know, like crashing into a black hole or something, you're becoming a new sun. Here's the spread for the week so that you guys can take that snapshot. I'm not going to be able to get this in the community page today. I apologize for that, but you guys have got that here. Take this message, make it your energy, make it your passion, your purpose for the week, to live unapologetically you, unabashedly you, without any reserves or questions in your mind, because this literally is your permission slip right here. This is where you are doing your best, always doing your best, following that precept, always remembering your why, and then slamming into creator mode and watching it materialize. And this is almost always how we see our weekly readings run. It's really very interesting, but no surprise. So I love you. Have the most amazing, fantastic week. Namaste and ciao for now.